Hey, welcome to Scrapping It Up. I'm Vanessa Peter, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a quick and easy little brag book. Okay, so yay. I think it holds about 20 photos. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. So about 20, almost 25 photos, guys. And it does have a 3/4 inch spine. You'll need 2 file folders. You'll need a middle tab and a bottom tab. You need a ruler, a bone folder, score pile tape or glue, a pair of scissors, and a corner rounder. Optional. Okay. So let's dive into this. But yeah, I taught this over on my Facebook page, and I thought, you guys would enjoy making this too. So I thought, yep, we're going to do it. So you open it up. You have a little pocket right here for photo mats. And then a flap and a flap. And then you have 2 flaps here that flap up. And then you have a flap and a flap. Ain't that pretty neat, guys? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so you're going to take your bottom file folder. Well, first of all, we are going to take these down to 11 inches, okay? So always do, oh, my fingers are wet. I always take my tab side down first. Okay, and then I do my other one and square it to 11, all right? That's how I do mine. Now, on the middle file folder, it's a little bit different. You got to kind of know how much you have to cut off and try and get it the same, which is about just a little bit over 1/4 inch. Not much. Okay. About to the rounding of your folder, actually. And cut it off to 11. Both of them. Take them down to 11 inches, guys. Okay, take them down to 11 inches, both of them. Now, your bottom file folder, okay, bottom one. You're going to cut this to 5.5 inches. So put it on your 5.5 inches and cut your folder. And you're cutting the tab. Okay, you want the tab. This is our base. This is our base of our album. All right. So now what you're going to do, mine has 3 lines. Well, actually it has 4. The natural fold and then 3 other lines. So I'm going to fold on that 3rd one. If you don't have that 3rd line, it's 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch. And I will give out the measurements during this whole thing for you. Okay. So you should have 1/4 inch. So you're going from the natural fold line 3/4 inch. Okay. So natural fold line 3/4 inch. Okay. So now you're going to put this in your scoreboard and you're going to score 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches from your spine. Okay. So 4.5 inches from your spine on both sides. Both sides, please. So you just put your spine and then 4.5 inches. Okay. So that way when it folds, your album is going to be 4.5. Okay. So the one that is a little bit shorter, go ahead and fold. Okay, go ahead and fold. And if you have to kind of square it up, go ahead and square it up and burnish. Do this on both your pieces. Okay. And I know the back flap is sticking over, we cut that off. So go ahead and grab your cutter again and just cut that tab right off. Cut it right off. Okay. Now on this tab, the littler tab, this is good in the front, this is the back. You're going to cut this down to 2.5. So what I do, I just put that score line right on my 2.5 inch mark and cut it off. Okay. Just like that. Okay. So now, I'll make sure I'm doing this correct. Because I should have had a piece, I thought. Maybe not. We'll do it. So you have that now. Okay, on this other piece here. Okay, on this other piece. What you're going to do, we got to get a 1/4 inch gusset on this. So I'm going to fold on this fold line right after my natural fold. Okay. So I'm going to get my 1/4 inch. And make sure it's straight. You want to make sure it's straight and burnish. You want that 1/4 inch is what we're going to attach our score pile tape to. All right. So now what you're going to do on that 1/4 inch, now we're going to cut these to this to 4 inches. Okay. All right. Let me double check. Let me double check. It's been a while since I made this. Yes. So from each side of that 1/4 inch gusset, you're going to put it on the 4 inch mark and cut that off. Do not throw these away because we will use them. Okay. Now on the other side, line that right on your 4 inch line and cut it off. So you have a little booklet with a 4 inch, with a 1/4 inch spine on it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to attach your 1/4 inch score pile tape to that spine. And you want to stay right on your lines. Okay, stay right on your lines. Or you can use your glue. You know, if you prefer to use glue, that's totally fine. If you use glue, you want to let it dry a little bit. Okay. Now, take your base. This is going right in the middle of your album. See, mine has a 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. I'm going to put this right on that middle 1/4 inch line. I'm just going to get this started and put this right on that 1/4 inch. Okay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to make sure I'm squared away on everything. Don't stick. I don't want that sticking yet. Take your tape off, stick her down. Now we have that. Ain't that awesome? Okay, now we have these and this. We need to work on. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to grab your other file folder. You're going to cut it right down the middle. Okay, right down the natural fold line. Okay, right down the middle. Put that natural fold line. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to cut this in half. You're going to put it at the 5.5 inch mark and cut this folder right in half, just like that. Okay. So now what you're going to do is from the tab side, you want the tab side, 5.5. Okay. From the tab, you're measuring from the tab. Okay. At 5.5, then from the tab, 3.5. Okay, just like that. Save all your pieces. Do not get rid of your pieces. Okay, from the tab side, you're measuring 5.5. And then 3.5. Okay. So 2 pieces just like that, guys. 2 pieces just like that. So now what you're going to do is put those in your scoreboard, and we got to score them. Now, I want my tabs to be like that. Or, you know, you can have them go like that. Totally up to you. I kind of like it like that. So, I'm going to put it up here. And on the straight side, I'm going to score it 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Okay, 1/2 inch. So now what you're going to do, you're going to apply your score tape to the indented side. And this is just a quick, easy brag book, guys. You know, just something that you can put some pictures in and, you know, give it to your mom, give it to your sister. Quick and easy. 2 file folders. That's it. All right, now I'm going to fold towards my bumpy side and burnish. Now, it's optional. You can round the corners if you like. I'm going to do that. It just looks so much nicer, I think. But totally up to you. Now, the middle, where we added that little booklet in the middle, this is where these are going. Oh, I like that. Okay. So now you're going to center it on top, and it's about 1/4 inch in between. 1/4 inch on each side at the top, guys. Line it up, take your tape off. Okay. Line it up and take your tape off. 1/4 inch on each side of this, and you're putting this right at the top. Okay. Right at the top. Okay. So la la, yay. Okay, so now the other piece that we have is the leftover half. We need 2 pieces at 4 by 5.5. So again, I'm going to cut this right in half. Okay, right in half at 5.5. Just like that. Okay, so now we need these at 4 inches. Just a sec. I'm double checking just to make sure. Yes, 4 inches. So you're going to measure from the tab. Okay, measuring from the tab, 4 inches. Okay, so you got 1, put that piece aside, and you have 2. You're measuring from the tab, 4 inches. Save these pieces. Now you're going to put those in your scoreboard, and you're going to score on the straight inch side at 1/2 inch. Okay, both pieces. Okay. Apply your tape, and this is where you need to kind of determine you want them up or down. I have one down, I think. Yeah, the back one is down, and then the front one is up. So the back one is down, front one is up. So yes, put your tape on the indented side. On both pieces. Fold and burnish. You can round your corners if you so desire. Okay, now where we added those 2 flaps, flip it over, and this is going to go right along that edge. So you're going to line it up, don't go over on your edge. And my piece, oh, no, it's okay. My piece is just a little bit bigger. I don't like that. So guess what? I'm putting it in my trimmer, and I'm going to trim just a hair off of that because I didn't like that sticking over at all. Crap. I suppose my other piece is going to be the same way. Actually, no. Okay. Line it up right on that edge. Don't go over. Take your tape off. Okay, here's your 2 that flap up. So on this one, it's going right on that edge. This is the front inside right here. So line it up, take your tape off. Yay! Okay, while we're right here, we need to cut a strip that is 1 inch by 2 1/4. So 1 inch by 2 1/4. 1 inch by 2 1/4. You need 2 of those. Okay. You can throw those pieces away. Now you're going to get your scoreboard out. You're going to score these right down the middle. So at 1/2 inch, score right down the middle. We're going to put up our little pocket. Now you can use glue for this, but I want the full range of the pocket. If you use glue, you lose some of the range of your pocket. I want the full pocket. So I'm going to fold toward the bumpy side and burnish. And then I'm going to add my tape to both sides. To both sides. And I'm putting my tape closer to the folded edge. Okay. Do this to both pieces. Because I want the full range of the pocket. I don't want just part of my pocket. So that's why I'm making these couple of hinges so I can have the full range. Now I'm just slanting just one end. Okay, just one end. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach these. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to attach. Put it at the very beginning. Just make sure you don't go over. Just like that. Okay. Do it at the bottom. Just make sure you don't go over your edges. Now you're going to fold it and stick it down. And this gives you the full range of your pocket. That's why I've done it that way. See, gives you the full range of your pocket. Okay, now we need 2 more pieces. You need a piece You just need one piece, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. What's up here? Okay, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then this one is 4 3/4. Okay. Now, I have the tabs on mine, but this one, these two, I'm not putting tabs on them because I didn't want to use another file folder, or you could use your envelope punch board, but I like having the full range. See, like here, you're limited, you know, but if we use a full one with no tab, you get the full effect for a photo, and I like that. Okay, so 4 3/4. So I'm picking out the two biggest. Well, I guess you don't have to. One has to be 4 3/4, so one of them is going to have to be, ooh, okay, so this one is a little bit shy short. So yeah, you'll have just one that is 4 3/4, and it's a little shy short, but that's okay. Okay, you just have one that is same as 4 3/4. Okay, that's just a little bit short, but that's all right. Okay, then other piece needs to be 4 1/4. That one's too short. Okay, 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Okay, so those two pieces, you need to stick those in your scoreboard. We'll put all those because that's our scraps. And we'll make some photo mats or whatever with them. So one piece was 4 1/4. And I'm going to score it 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. Okay. Put your tape on the indented side. Okay. Tape to the indented side. Just like that. Fold and burnish. I lose my tools more than anything. And I think I'm going to go ahead and round. I think I'm going to go ahead and round my corners, since everything else is kind of rounded. There. Yay. Okay, grab your little book. The one that is 4 1/4 goes on the front. Right up, now, you have a gusset here that you do not want to put this into. You'll be hating. You won't like it. You're going to be cussing. So, about 1/8 of an inch away from your gusset. Okay. 1/8 of an inch away from your gusset. Just remember, you have a 1/4 inch gusset. You know, this piece right here, that's part of the spine. You do not want to put that in the spine area. Same thing with the back one. You do not want to put that in your spine area, about 1/8 of an inch away from your spine. Okay. And stick her down. Okay, and that one I'm going to put there, and then that one on the outside. So now, your pieces that are left over, you can make some photo mats. Okay, so like this piece, I'm just going to do it at 3 1/2 by, I'm going to go by 5. So there's a photo mat. And then I'm going to cut this one at 4 by 5. Okay, 4 by 5. Now you've got a couple of photo mats that will fit inside of there. Now we have 2 pieces left. Do we want to do anything with them or just be done? We have a 1/4 inch gusset. You know what? We could add another flap. I don't think that would hurt anything. We've got a 1/4 inch gusset there. I think, shall we do it? Let's do this. They'll be a little bit different than what we done for the Facebook one, so that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to use a smaller one on front and the bigger one in back, okay? So your smaller piece, it's almost 3 3/4. Almost 3 3/4. And this piece here, that is 4 1/2, okay? It's just a little shot, or a little over 4 1/2. Okay, the front one, I'm going to put in my scoreboard. I'm going to score it 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm scoring it 1/2 inch. This piece here, I'm going to put in my scoreboard and score at 1/2 inch. Okay, I think we're going to have to cut some off that bigger one. Let's go ahead and get our score pile tape on. We'll just add a couple of flaps. We have the pieces left, why not? Now you could cut it, well, I don't know if you'd want, time you get photos on those, I mean, you might be able to put one more inside that pocket. Okay, your smaller one is going to go on the front. And I'm going to go ahead, all around my corners. I don't think so. Okay, here's your pocket. This is going right on top of your pocket. Right on top of your pocket. Do not go over, because it will show in the front of your album. So don't go over, guys. It's right up to it. So now we have an extra flap here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Don't tell the Facebook girls. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they didn't get these extra flaps. You guys are getting the extra flaps. Yes, I want to cut us because I want it to layer so that way you know to flip and flip. Okay, so let's cut just a little bit off. Shall we go 3 1/2? Or should we go 3 3/4? Let's try 3 3/4 first. Let's see what we get, guys. Okay, 3 3/4. And it's in the folded position. So 3 3/4. We'll see what we get. So I think that'll be okay. Oh wait, this piece is on the outside. I forgot about that. That's on the outside. So is that gonna, that make that too bulky? Because you're gonna flip that open, then you're gonna flip and flip again. Will that make that too bulky? It really needs to be on this one. So let me look at this again. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be just fine. Yep, let's do her. And I'm thinking I want to round these corners. It looks so much softer. There. I like that. Okay. So it's on that outside flap. Okay. Right on top. You guys got an extra bonus. An extra bonus. Okay. Let's review it. There's our cute little brag book. I hope you guys make this. I hope you have fun with this. And, you know, that's all the scraps we have left over. We used, oh, here's a piece. We used every bit of it. Oh, here's one. Nope. Look at that. That's a good job. Nice. Okay, so it opens up. Then you have a flap. You have a pocket. And like I said, if you don't want to do this extra flap, you can make an extra photo mat. Then that flips. That flips open. And then we have two flip-ups here. And a flip there, a flip there, a flip, and a flip. Oh my gosh, that is stinking cute. So I hope you guys make this. I hope you have fun with it. I think I'm going to decorate it, and I'll come back on and do a final review of it. You could always, if you're worried about the spine, it's just a quick, easy project. You know, you can always stick duct tape on it. You could always stick tie-back on it. You know, I've taught you ladies how to do tie-back on your cardstock. You could color your tie-back. I taught you that, you know, a couple of years ago, to color your tie-back to match your paper. So yeah, lots of things. You could stick fabric on it if you wanted to, but it's just a quick, easy little brag book that you could sit on your coffee table, display a few of your photos. Yeah. So, okay, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. So we'll be talking soon. Okay, as always, keep scrapping. Bye-bye.